Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to Take 5. I'm your host, Carla Salinas. We're about to kick off the new year, and I know some of you may be looking to get into a healthier lifestyle in 2024. So we're helping you out with a discount at this gym in Mcallen. Trista Castillo takes a look.
All right, guys, it's time to get fit this year, and we're here at Madabolic in Mcallen with General Manager JT.
What's up, guys?
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm happy to be here to talk about Madabolic, but what exactly is it?
So Madabolic, we are a strength-driven interval training program. We hold the element of a group fitness class, but along with that one-on-one attention from a trainer. Madabolic's goal is to help us age athletically, become more functionally fit, and just have a healthier lifestyle overall and be able to become stronger in all your day-to-day things. So we're not really lifting for sport, but more like training for life. So we put an emphasis on training and not exercising. Really.
And the environment here is so cool. You got the graffiti walls, you got everything looks so fun. And is it pretty easy for people who are beginners?
So I would say if you are a beginner, you're definitely welcome to come in for sure. Our gym floor is set up in a way where we've got lanes that have different weights in them. So if you are maybe just coming off of a long stint of not working out for a while, don't worry. We've got options for you. So it's definitely a scalable program where you can start, with some lightweight, and as you're being consistent and you're maintaining a good program, you're definitely going to grow in strength. And we'll have those options there for you as well.
But you also have a special discount for those beginners.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Starting at the new year, I think it's a great time for me to share that we're going to have an intro offer for 5 days for $5 for anyone that's never been to Mad and just wants to come and try it out without any strings attached. You basically come in and you try our different intervals. We've got 3 different intervals that we want you to try that really blend well, that give you that very good balance in your training program. So that's what we're going to be offering this year. And
that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I like that. So $5, you come in 5 days.
Yeah, 5 days consecutively. And the goal really is out of those 5 days to hit at least 3 workouts. By then, you either love it or you don't. And it's a great opportunity for us to try these people out that want to come in and for them to try us out. The classes are 50 minutes and we have up to 20 people. So it's a great environment. You got a lot of energy, a lot of people that are just motivated and looking to make their better changes in their life.
And JT, for people who want to make that change, where can they go?
So they can definitely reach out to us on Instagram. It's mad_Mcallen. And also we have a text line. So if you're watching this interview right now, you can send a text at local area code 956-253-8240. Just say I saw you on Take 5. I want to come in and try it, and one of us will get back to you.
Well, awesome, guys. Okay, we have an amazing discount for y'all to try out Madabolic in Mcallen. Thank you so much for talking to us today. Appreciate it.
Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring, and this place is here to help. Here is Fit Grill. Fit Grill's story starts with 2 best friends who shared a love for cooking delicious, healthy meals. Specializing in gourmet macro-counted meals, Fit Grill has dishes rich in flavor, but most importantly, nutritious. Owners Renato and Jose wanted to help the RJB achieve their health and fitness goals.
But we have a lot more to offer than just meal preps. We have a bunch of healthy sweets. We also have a hot menu. We have a variety of options from regular options, keto options, breakfast options, so a little bit of everything.
Jose tells us something they've always believed in was quality over quantity, and their goal is to surprise their customers with just how tasty healthy food can be.
So we've really take initiative in making sure all of our ingredients are fresh, nothing's ever frozen, everything's pretty much going and getting picked up on a daily basis. That way we can continue that fresh process that we've always done since day one. That's one thing that we've always practiced and preached and always been really big on. Not only like in the outside of the house, and even inside of the house in the kitchen as well.
There's a science behind Fit Grill, and their food is carefully weighed. Plus, nutrition labels are the first thing you see with every plate, so you know exactly what you're putting into your body.
We make sure that we look at that digital scale and we see either 5.0 or 4.0. So it's always going to be critical for our portion control, so the calories are going to be calorie friendly for anybody who wants to either gain muscle, lose fat, or just have an overall healthy body.
Everything that we have does have their its macros on there: protein, your carbs, your fats, the calories as well. That's one thing that we also want to give to our customers, because we have a lot of people that come in here and they're following certain meal plans, certain calories. Some people are on a deficit, some people are trying to gain. So obviously that's something that we also want to share and give our customers, so they feel more comfortable coming to us with our meals.
After talking about all this delicious food, we agreed it was time for a taste test.
Okay guys, it's time for a taste test. Okay, so I have these tacos right in front of me, and you were telling me that these are actually healthy?
That's correct. So we get that question all the time, like, why are these tacos healthy? So let me tell you why. These tortillas are all handmade in-house, okay? The steak is actually sirloin steak. We trim out all the fat, so it has very little fat on there, as much protein as possible. And then the portion size is all weighed out. So it's about 6 ounces of sirloin. We do about 1 ounce of avocado, a little bit of queso fresco on top. It's just, taste it.
Here we go.
Take a bite.
So these tortillas are never dipped in grease.
Really good.
So it's not greasy, it's lean, nutritious, delicious, and it's good for you.
That's right.
Everything I tried was so delicious, and as I tasted these meals, all I kept repeating in my head is,
What would happen if someone ate these meals for maybe like 100 days and really gave themselves a chance, went to the gym, did that lifestyle change? What would happen?
Man, a total transformation. You would totally feel amazing. Not only will you look good, but you will feel good. You would see your energy level just go through the roof. I mean, there's just so many benefits of doing all those things for a healthy lifestyle.
well, there's only one way to find out what would happen, and that's by visiting Fit Grill in Mcallen and taking on the challenge for yourself.
I know I'm taking on the challenge. I hope you guys will too. We'll see you guys here at Fit Grill in Mcallen.
Ahead, the Take 5 team takes you down memory lane with some of our favorites coming up next. Up first is one of my favorite stories. These guys are true Valley heroes, and I had such an amazing time becoming one of them for a day. Check out the fire department in the city of Weslaco. Meet some of the bravest men I've ever met. Firefighters put their lives on the line every day for people like you and me. I mean, I've always had an admiration for firefighters, so when I got the chance to be one for the day, I couldn't have been more excited.
There we go.
Spoiler alert, it wasn't easy, and there was a lot of sweat involved. Our story today starts with the Weslaco Fire Department with Lieutenant Greg Flores, where the first step is to make it official and get in my uniform.
So this is our thermal and our moisture barrier. This is gonna be some weight on you, okay?
I got it. Don't worry. I'm strong.
Okay. You're gonna put it on your face just like that. Okay.
I have a big head.
There you go.
I was really surprised at just how heavy the suit is, and this gas tank is no joke. I quickly found out you have to be strong to be a firefighter, and as much as I'd like to think I'm a lean, mean fighting machine,
How do you even run in this? Like, I feel like I'm trying so hard.
after a few short moments, I needed out of this mask to try and catch my breath.
Oh, there it is.
Your makeup's great.
Wait a second. I'm like, I didn't even feel my sweat in there, but I just now realized I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't stress this enough. Just wearing the suit is a workout in itself.
So, you want to leave that on or you want to take that off?
I can take it off.
Okay.
I'm like, it's very heavy.
And then it was time to get up close and personal with one of the most important tools a firefighter carries, and that is the water hose.
Remember, the same amount of pressure going forward, it's also the same amount of pressure coming back towards you. So if you have 130 pounds of pressure going forward, you're going to have 130 pounds of pressure coming backwards.
Now, Lieutenant Flores handed me a much smaller version of the big one attached to the truck, and after the gas tank mass situation, it was needless to say he made the right call.
Here we go. Just like that? Assume the stance. What?
Apart from the water hose, firefighters always carry tools like these to help people get out of situations.
Oh my God. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it. Don't worry.
So let's go to the right.
How can you carry this? Oh. And you were carrying two of them all at once. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
The way that you were doing it, I did not realize it was gonna be that heavy.
Well, Lieutenant, what do you say we just go for a quick ride to end our day as a firefighter? Being a fighter is all about having courage in facing dangerous situations head on. Not everyone does it because not everyone can. But spending time with Lieutenant Flores and his crew was a nice reminder to be brave in other aspects of life and be strong and have compassion. Like these guys, who would save your life over theirs without even stopping to think about it. Overall, I had a great first day of being a fighter, but after some careful consideration, I'll let these guys do the saving, and I'll stick to telling you about some really cool people in our hometown. When you think medics, you might think ambulances, but these individuals are saving lives a little differently. Check out photojournalist Jonathan Camacho's favorite story. If you've ever been stuck in traffic and found yourself looking up into the sky and seen this helicopter, then chances are you're looking at some of the coolest guys you'll ever meet, and they're on their way to save someone's life. This is AirMed pilot Richard Garza, and he flies the only air hospital in the Rio Grande Valley.
We're able to provide critical care to patients who are in dire need of it. Either it's a scene call or interfacility transportation, we can handle it. We're basically a flying ICU unit.
And when it comes to a critical situation where seconds could make the difference between life and death, this helicopter provides the highest quality of care in the sky. The craft even carries whole blood on board for patients who need a blood transfusion. The only thing they can't do on board is surgery, but they can certainly take a patient to the nearest hospital within minutes.
The whole blood has made a huge impact on a lot of the patients. These trauma patients, again, are getting, fluid administration, which is, is only a hold for a short period of time. Whole blood is giving them so much more. Air Methods is able to provide that, and that's something I think that is important to really focus on when it comes to how important the helicopter is able to bridge that gap between the ER and the patient in the field.
Now, the Airlift 5 crew consists of a pilot, a paramedic, and a flight nurse. They live and sleep here at the station in Weslaco where they wait for the call.
Airlift 5, speaking of flight, Stark County, motor vehicle accident, depending on weather, Airlift 5.
Being that we're the only aircraft operator and being that we're so secluded from the rest of the state, to provide that is fairly important. Even in these rural communities and rural counties, people that are in urgent need of this kind of care, it is definitely critical to have.
Where we can provide a higher level of care or assist them with moving multiple patients or, again, decreasing the amount of transport time to a level 1 or level 2 trauma facility here in the valley.
While we were speaking with the Airlift 5 crew, we got to witness a real call come in, and we saw just how quickly they sprung into action.
Clear!
Pilot Richie has been a helicopter pilot for 10 years. Prior to being a pilot, he was actually a police officer, and he's known for being extremely detail-oriented. Most recently, he completed his ATP certification, which is the highest level of a certification a pilot can receive through the FAA. Flight paramedic Rolando Longoria is a Valley native, and he's been a paramedic for 15 years, and he's a true professional. When a call comes in, he doesn't hesitate. Flight nurse TJ Lopez is also a Valley native, and he's worked across the country, but he's now proud to serve his home. He's been in the healthcare industry for 20 years, and he's actually dual certified, so while he's a flight nurse, he's also a paramedic.
We don't hire anybody without experience. We don't hire anybody with a little bit of experience. We're plucking from the very top of that pool of paramedics, nurses, and pilots that the care that you're going to receive, should you ever encounter us, the care that you're going to receive is top notch.
So we wanted to see just how quickly we could get up and off the ground and across the valley in case of an emergency. So photojournalist Jonathan Camacho and I hopped on board and got ready for takeoff. And when I asked him where he usually lands the helicopter during emergencies, he told me he'll even land in someone's backyard if he needs to. We got from Weslaco to Mcallen and back in minutes, proving if you're in trouble and you need help right away, these guys are your best bet. After spending the day riding a helicopter and seeing one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen, my favorite part was meeting the Airlift 5 crew. And I don't know about you, but I feel a lot safer knowing if I'm ever in trouble and need medical help right away, these guys will be right by my side, ready to provide care in no time. So the next time you're outside and you see this helicopter in the sky, know there's some heroes in there saving a life. So Richard, Rolando, and TJ, thank you for what you do. When Take 5 returns, this program is helping your toddlers get into a head start in their education. All the details when Take 5 returns.
The following segment is supported by Hidalgo County Head Start.
Getting your kids ready for their education path doesn't have to be hard, and the Hidalgo County Head Start program is providing the right tools for toddlers' parents to get started. The Hidalgo County Head Start program is a federally funded program in the RGV that helps students who may be at risk in our community, and I'm here with Chief HR Officer Marisa Reyes. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for having me.
So can you tell us a little bit about your role with the program?
My role within the organization is, of course, to recruit talent to the Head Start program. As you know, it is a federally funded program, and we believe in our mission, our vision for low-income families here for Hidalgo County, and we've been around for a very long time. And so the program has evolved, and it's changed for the better.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get into it. I know you guys are looking for some talented teachers to work for you, and there's so many benefits to working with Hidalgo County Head Start. Can you mention some of those?
Since we do collaborate with 9 of the different school districts, we offer that time off for employees so that they can spend time with their families. So it's a lot like working for the school district, except we do have 9 different school district calendars that we follow. So we always make ourselves available to ensure that some staff are always here to be able to serve the families. But not only that, I think having health insurance is really important. So the county does cover the health insurance for the employee, so that's free for the employee. And of course, they also get a life insurance with the county, a $30,000 life insurance, as well as a pension, 401k for their retirement. So the county does match 7% of that. So I think those are a lot of benefits that could attract people to work with us. We're also trying to recruit retired school district administrators as well as teachers that still want to make a difference in the lives of families and young children. They can continue retired with the school district, with their retirement system from the district, and then contribute to their Social Security, so they can have 2 income sources. That's a really big benefit. So we are getting a lot of applicants that are retired from the district that want to continue working with us.
Why is retention something that's so important to you guys?
I think it all comes down to our leadership. We have a great executive director that makes sure that we treat our employees well, and that not only do we have great benefits, but we want to make sure that this is a program where people want to come work, where people want to stay.
So where can people find some more information if they do want to apply for one of these positions?
The easiest way I tell people is to go to Google and Google Hidalgo County jobs. So once they get the first link on there, then they'll click on the link and it takes them straight to the county website. And so our jobs are together with the Hidalgo County jobs, but on the department, just to make sure that it says Head Start program.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Marisa.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Again, guys, make sure you go to that website that you see right now on your screen for some more information about the Hidalgo County Head Start program. We know it's Christmas time, but we're taking you back to Halloween and Millicent's visit to the San Juan Hotel. The story is next. This Halloween, our Millicent Olivares got to experience a scare at the San Juan Haunted Hotel.
It's October, and that means we're looking for some spooks and scares, and what better place to find them than at the Haunted San Juan Hotel. Let's go in and pray I make it out alive.
If you're looking for or maybe even some. Then get yourself over to the one and only Haunted San Juan Hotel. This one-of-a-kind spooky adventure was created by the trio dream team of Eric Trevino, Gloria Tovar, and Joe Delgado.
We love Halloween. I love Halloween. My partners love Halloween. It's one of the biggest things that we love to do. In 1 month, we do all this stuff for the valleys.
But this isn't your average haunted house. Now in its second year, the Haunted San Juan Hotel comes with a unique history that it's due to its said-to-be haunted location that has stood for nearly a century.
San Juan Hotel is a building that's been for almost 100 years. It is a building that for years has been an attraction to all the Rio Grande Valley. It is also known as one of the most haunted locations in all of South Texas. We added that element of the hauntingness with haunters hunting you. So it added a whole element. It only made sense for us to come together as a group and make this dream possible.
The haunted house has a total of 14 themed rooms and over 50 employees on site ready to give you the scare of your life.
We cover every fear factor that you have in your body, from darkness to claustrophobia, to the feel of something behind you. It's in there. There's lights, there's a show, there's actually people in there. There's rooms that are completely dark. You'll find out yourself.
And find out for myself, I did.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I can't see, Jonathan. I can't see. If someone could just tell us if we're going the right way.
If you love the month of October, you love Halloween, you need to stop by. This is one of the greatest Halloween spectacular events that you're going to find throughout the valley.
And if you do need a break from the scares, the Haunted San Juan Hotel also offers fun merchandise and scary movie showings in their courtyard happening the rest of this month. For more information on how you can join in on the spooky fun, make sure to visit cohorror.com. For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
Thank you so much for spending your Saturday morning with us. Tomorrow we continue taking a look at the Take 5 team's favorite stories of the year, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 10:30.